W and really build their resume on this field today. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Away, start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense operating from the pistol. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the They're on the move here.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to scramble. Took contact on the throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Trojans will have to punt this one away.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Owens. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's a big hit at the end, but a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Dropping back, it's Owens. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
The Longhorns offense is on the move now. It's a run to the left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Heading left after the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down, the 17. And the Trojans are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He can't on a safe. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Linebacker shifting around now. The pocket breaking down. He's got it near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. And the Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Press coverage now from the secondary. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Second down and goal. Trying to power power toward the goal line. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, USC. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
That return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Owens. The receiver makes the catch. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Owens. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Toss play to the outside. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Nice job up front opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the run, it's Clark. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Owens. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. To fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And that pass is going to fall incomplete. No surprise there. Oh, they gambled there, but it doesn't pay off. Passing up on the 3 points. Might regret that. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Single back. Takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Trojans.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage seat brings down the returner. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff to the single back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
This will likely be the last play of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded up near the 25. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to throw. It's Owens. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and short. Out of the shotgun. He'll hand it off. And the Trojans keep the football on the move.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Second down play coming up. Handoff on a single back formation. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's third down after that run. He hands it off from the gun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Owens. Receiver makes the catch, moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, USC. They are pouring it on now. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
With the catch, it's Simon. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
That's caught. It's Simon. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. He pulls in the catch. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Simon. And he stopped short. Big play by the defense. Still a 3-score margin here.
That keeps the score. USC.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's got the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
A play action looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Lawson. And the Trojans are looking to keep this drive going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Grinding away with a running game. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Caught in the backfield. It's Tuggle. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Fights through the tackler. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.